Hello, Rat members. It's time to experience some more Slay the Princess once again. We've been playing this a lot. Sadly, we might be coming close to the end. I don't know, though. It's really hard to gauge. There's a lot of endings, and I really like this game. At the very least, I probably will be starting a new game very soon. But for right now, I really, really want more Slay the Princess. And we will still be doing Super Mario Brothers Super Show Doki Doki Literature Club. It was peak. It was so funny. I've had a long day. I had a lot of fun today. I was hanging with my bros. Got up kind of early, but I'm a little too sleepy, admittedly, to voice act 8 characters eccentrically, which is fine. We'll save that for another time. I'm really in the mood for Slay the Princess, though. Also, welcome in, Hooser. Sorry to keep you waiting. But yeah, I just got home, showered, and here I am, and I'm really excited to sit down and play some more with you guys. I had a great day, though. So I really hope you've had a good day too, Loser. Or at least a chill one. But let's go ahead and get started right away, honestly. Let's switch over to the main screen here. I went to church, and aside from that, I've literally done nothing today. Well, I hope that's not too bad of a thing. Sometimes a day where you get to do nothing can be really nice. Or it's like a mental reset, I guess you could almost say. You know what I mean? I don't know if you feel the same, but sometimes a day where you just chill isn't so bad. Why's the game not showing up? Oh, there it is. Just delayed. Okay, make sure chat is good. Alright, we're all good. I'm all set up. Cool. Content warning. Yes, yes, yes. We've said this many times. Content warning. I turned off the flickering lights, so hopefully that won't affect any photosensitive viewers. This is a love story. You're goddamn right. Last night it sure as hell was. It was a goddamn horror story. I don't know what was happening last night. We got all of these scariest princesses in the same stream. The Beast, the Nightmare, and the Razor, which were all just terrifying. My goodness gracious. I want to get a nice princess tonight. I actually wouldn't mind revisiting Happily Ever After. I kind of miss her. But there's still one more princess that we haven't got. For Chapter 2, I mean. Because after you're just, talk to the first princess, there must be some route we haven't done. Because the very first princess somehow hasn't led us to a Chapter 2, and I don't know what we're supposed to do. Because I know we haven't escaped with the very first princess, but I don't think that's possible. Because the door gets locked on you in the first route, and you usually get possessed if you try to escape with her. So I don't know. I'm not even sure how to get this one. Free an abrasive prisoner. How do we free her? I'm not sure how to do this. I don't know. I think Maz chunk banned himself? What? I don't know what that means, Tayman. I have no idea what that means. But yes, hello, Tayman. I'm also planning on proposing tomorrow. She knows something's up, so I can't keep lying for long. Damn. Well, I really hope... I'm sure it'll go well, Hooser. I'm sure it'll go well, but I really hope it'll be a wonderful... I'm sure you'll have a wonderful reaction to it. And please do follow up and let me know how it goes. I would love to hear, as long as you're comfortable sharing. Well, I wish you luck, my man. The ring that you shared in chat looks fucking beautiful. I'm sure she'll love it. Hooser's currently on a... Ooh, it cut off the streak. I can't see what... Hold on, let me expand my chat really quick. Currently on a 10 stream streak. Wow, Hooser, 10 stream streak. Holy shit. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and start the game up. Okay, so we're on a fresh route. Also, you said shibby? What is shibby? What does that mean? It means that he put so much items with too much code into a chest or container to the point where loading it as an entity crashes your game until it's removed. I don't know how to figure that. I'm not doing that right now. I would really like to just chill and play Slay the Princess. We'll figure that out another time. Not in the mood for Minecraft right now. Well, yes, let's go ahead and see what we can do with this princess. So there's still one route we haven't got. Not sure exactly how to do it. Don't know if changing the way the narrator interacts with us could somehow help. I think the princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
You're missing the point, bro.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Okay, I'm not a monarchist, but you're still killing a person, dog. I'm just saying. Alright, let's go to the cabin. I know, I was just letting you know. Alright, we'll talk about that after the stream.
Path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Oh, really? A warning?
She will lie.
She will
cheat.
Really?
And she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Oh, really now? Will she?
Don't believe a word she says.
Oh, I won't believe anything she says,
We're not
narrator.
gonna go through with this, right?
No, we
She's a
can't.
princess.
We
We're
can't.
supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
You know what, Hero? You're right. Let's go with...
Ignore him. He doesn't
Nah, I'm not ignoring it again. Let's go with the cab. Let's go save the stand princess. You're right, Hero. Fuck you, narrator. Should we use a reference from an early 2000s movie called Dude, Where's My Car? Basically means something's cool. Oh, it's like an 80s terminology. Let's go in the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing...
Yes, we know. We're skipping this. We're skipping this. Alright, I'm going to stop skipping. Let's go ahead and see if I can get a different princess. Chat, we didn't take the blade. I'm here to save you. It's going to piss the narrator off for sure.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
I want to really see if we can get her out. If we can't, we'll just get the damsel again, I guess.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her
Still
wrist,
curious about this.
binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I guess there's always two, but I don't know why that is.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Nope.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Is there any way to free her without her biting off her arm? Whenever we go straight to the chains, it always gives us the option to walk back upstairs or to examine further where she bites her arm. So let's just try talking, I guess?
Okay.
Okay, so she's still on our good side here. Go back upstairs and retrieve the blade without saying another word. That is crazy. That's crazy. Can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Yeah, sure. Let's pick that.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake.
She's so gentle right now.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
Okay, we know this. I don't want to go back upstairs because we've already seen that route multiple times. Right? We get locked. She says we're stuck down here together. But if we click this, doesn't she just bite her arm off? Hold on, let me save. I might save skim this because I don't want to get just the same route as always. Let's pick this top one.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Yeah, maybe there is.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
You gonna bite your
If
arm?
we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. Is someone else here?
Yeah, we know this. Hey, let me out of here!
Shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again.
Yeah, we know, narrator. Shut the fuck up.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Go ahead and throw me the blade down,
Easier
narrator.
for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Okay, so is she gonna bite her arm?
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I
Numb.
could just get out of these chains, I know we could
Ah,
force our way out
damn
of here
it. She's
together.
gonna bite it.
She barely
God
hesitates
damn it,
before
princess.
raising her arm as she rips
Stop.
her flesh. It's the blade, or you won't.
Save the princess. Ah, it's not even giving us a slay option. Cool.
Fine. Against your better judgment,
That caught me
you
off
place
guard.
the blade against the
It was so
ragged,
abrupt.
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow
Her
suit.
face is so weird. Yeah, it is. Ugh, she's Yuri level
She
freaky.
didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything?
Is this the damsel?
It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
She just, thank you, with blood smeared around her fucking lips. Alright.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes
Shut
are
the
too high.
fuck
You can't just
up,
let this-
narrator! Shut the fuck up!
No, as the princess. Wait, watch me.
What are you doing?
Warner.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges.
Scratch?
stumbling
Your
back
arms are
against the
up.
wall before the blade has a chance to
She's
connect.
about to scratch. Oh, that's Monty Python, isn't it?
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Where's
The
this?
blade. Move the blade.
So, this is damsel, isn't it? She's gonna stab
As
us.
your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade
Stabby
from
stab.
your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Is it possible to get her out of here? I really don't know.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Alright, you're gonna do your little oopsie?
You aren't dead yet.
Oh no!
I'm so
so
sorry!
sorry.
I'm so sorry! I'm sorry!
Stay strong. We can tough for whatever.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Oopsie daisy! Whoopsie! Silly me! Coffee says, yes, please stab me.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently
Something
not.
is very
But it
funny
doesn't
and
matter
disturbing
how
about this
sloppy her
picture.
blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound.
Alright, shut up, we know this.
I'm so sorry.
With one, it can't
We're skipping
everything.
this. We got the damsel again. I really don't understand how to get her out. If that's what we're supposed to do, I don't get it.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the base.
Why am I
you're
reading this
here
like we haven't heard this yet? Okay. Pursue the cabin. I swear a high school girl did
warning.
this to herself
you
on
go
a
any
weekend one time. I think she had purple. Bruh. I love a woman that will just kill me. That's more like the adversary. Or the tower. A warning before you go any further.
She will lie.
No, that's not the
If
tower,
only
actually.
You knew what you did to us, you villain.
Okay, be the friggin' quiet, wonderful man that you are, Smin. Actually, fuck you!
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He
You're a
made
villain.
Our beloved brutally take our life.
We're skipping this.
The
We've seen this. This isn't gonna be any different. Let's get to the damsel.
interior of.
So, will this change if we take the blade? Because I think last time we did not take the blade with the damsel. So what if we take the blade to the damsel? Does that make a big difference? That is my question. Let's ignore this one, please. Wow! Alright, yeah. So... should we just kill the... I really want to see Happily Ever After again, to be honest with you. I want to take it.
You take the blade from the table. I
we
suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing
We
sword.
have done this.
Hopefully
Okay,
that
we
was
did this when we got the silly princess. Like, when we got the silly unfinished princess, we did this. Kill her? You want me to kill her? Okay, so I guess we won't get happily ever after. But, chat, don't forget, this is the last part of this run. When we get to the end, we can finally see the crazy ending in the cabin with the princess. I am really curious about that. Because I didn't know how to do that the first time. Alright, let's go in the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Yeah, we know.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm not going to keep skipping, but we've seen this like 3 times now.
Did you hear?
And she called us waiting for you.
That's right. Well,
And you no.
Yeah, okay, we know this. Alright, here we are. So, this is so fucking cold-blooded. We're just going to slay her? We're just going to fucking kill her? Is that really what... We've already been so evil lately, but I'm in the mood to be wholesome today. This is so fucking evil. I guess let's just slay her. I guess. I don't really like this at all. This is so cold-blooded, chat. Everybody's saying kill. This is so cold-blooded. Alright, let's go kill her, I guess. She's just a fucking innocent woman.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down.
This is insanely cold-blooded.
wait. No. You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
Sorry, Smitten.
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you.
This is so wrong.
Your blade pierces her heart.
She's crying.
She collapses pathetically to the ground.
She's just a little goober harmless. This is so sad. This is just fucking cold-blooded murder, bro.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not you.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
What? What? I'm going to die now.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world is saved. Thank you for seeing
I
this.
just got
I know
a
it must have
fucking
been difficult.
achievement called Lady Killer, kill the innocent. Wow. Really cool of me to do that.
I feel sick.
Yeah, I feel sick too. What the fuck? This is just fucked up now. Good ending? No. Going to die now. Goes limp. This makes me feel bad.
Sick. You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught. Grief-stricken. Inconsolable.
Oh no. He's gonna kill us.
You'll get over it. You just saved everyone.
You'll get over it.
Get over it.
Oh no.
You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all.
I heard the blade noise. Wait, how? We don't. Wait, the blade's there though.
You raise
What?
the blade,
Oh.
aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that. Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep
Oh,
breath,
no.
and
Rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart.
Shut the fuck up,
This
Smitten.
is far from rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
On one hand, you're occasionally funny, but I kind of hate the fucking Smitten. Suck it up, Buttercup. You'll be fine, Smitten. Tell you one thing, you're a rascal. You're a rascal with no respect for damsels. I love that reference. Okay. I'm the one who makes decisions here, and I say no. If that's what you want to do, let's see what happens. Nah, I say no!
exactly, you're not doing this.
All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstifleable. Haven't you? Haven't you all?
I don't believe this. What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor.
Thanks! We're fucking Romeo. Except we killed Juliet.
You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
That's right. You're all sorry.
You fucker, Smitten. Come on.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
So this is not happily ever after because we didn't tear our heart out. So what? So we're gonna get a chapter 3. What are we gonna get? Is this gonna be a princess we know? The Grey? Good lord, what did we do?
You're on a path in the woods.
You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness?
This is a beautiful
Our
landscape.
beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
I hate the Smitten. He's so nasally and British. Finally, the kind of Shakespeare I think I could get past with. This is the woods? Yeah, this don't look like a fucking woods. We in the back rooms. That's where my wallpaper comes from? I don't know what the gray is. Okay. Smitten, you are officially moving down on my list. I think you might be one of my least favorite voices in the entire game.
She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
Of course we got the cold, because we were the most fucking cold-blooded murderer ever. We just killed an innocent lady. I still don't feel good about this, but I hate the Smitten more. So now I'm more upset than sad.
You killed her, and so I killed you.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here.
Tell him, Cold! Fucking tell him, you bitch!
Oh, and I'm still here too. If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
Are we in Scotland? I don't know. I love that, though. I fucking love Scotland. Shade? I hear bagpipes. Ugh. Cold as Goat, Cold as Pete. Yeah, Cold is probably... Like, I'm going to make a tier list of all the voices from this game when we're done playing it. Cold is going near the top. Cold's like an A or S tier.
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
It's our third. What gave it away?
Your open discussions. I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about.
I'm getting impatient with you, Smitten.
Take us to the cabin and
What a
take us there
yapper.
now.
A fucking
With each
yapper.
passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
Shut the fuck up.
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again?
Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement.
What? I don't know where we're going. Where is this going?
Don't provoke him. I prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying.
Yeah, me neither.
Why not? You've already done it twice.
It was unpleasant.
It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
Cold! We fucking killed ourselves. What do you mean it was very unpleasant?
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
I want to kill Smith. I almost want to tear my own heart out so we can just stab it and kill him.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
I wonder if we do Happily Ever After, can we kill the shadow entity? Can we kill Smitten? Because if we can, that's fucking awesome. Psst, hey, Smitten Mill. Yeah, fuck you, Smitten. Fuck you, you fucking dick. That's my Jack Black.
Can I? Well, I'm not just going to try. I'm going to actually do it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Ooh, this is the most we have ever seen the voices fight. Cat fight. I'm kidding, sorry.
Good. I am too. Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very existence currently poses a direct threat to the entire world.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gay, but the Cold, I like his voice. I do too. Well, you can respect a man's nice voice. I know, I sure can. It's unpleasant because you only think it's unpleasant. Also, boot to the head. Bruh. I'm done with this, bye. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. It wasn't different last time. Yeah. I do want to say this.
If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time.
So what he's saying is not a lie. I actually trust the narrator quite a lot more than my first playthrough. I don't think he's lying. He gatekeeps, yes. He is very manipulative with his wording, yes, but he doesn't seem to be much of a liar, though. He actually seems to genuinely be telling the truth like 90% of the time.
Wait, but if her influence is spreading, that means there's hope. That means our beloved is waiting up there for us, ready to make amends.
Shut the fuck up, Smitten!
Yes, I already
already told you that she's alive.
Yes, we know. Shut the hell up, Smitten.
Don't mind him. I don't think he's doing too well.
I'm doing better than any of you. I'm doing great. She's alive.
Influence doesn't require life.
What do you mean by that?
But if things restarted, why wouldn't she be alive? Who said they restarted? All they've done is changed.
Is this like a different version of the Spectre?
I shan't listen to the vile mutterings of you serpents. Onward! Our living, breathing princess awaits us.
I am so curious where this is going. Okay. I'm the one in charge here, and if we slay her again, you are not going to make us kill ourselves. Is that clear?
Oh, it's clear, you murderer. Though I should remind you that you're not as in charge as you seem to think you are.
Cold, please overpower him.
I'm sure his outburst last time was just a fluke.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, if he kills us again, he kills us again. It doesn't matter. He'll tire out eventually. The flame of passion always burns out in the end.
Damn it, Cold. I was hoping you'd say you'd stop him.
Spoken like a true cynic. Enough bickering.
I mean, it makes sense for the
Just
Cold.
stay focused and get to the cabin.
Okay. So, when they aren't in your head, where are the rest of them? I have been thinking about that. We might actually discover when we get to the ending. I'll explain more what I mean when we get there. What happens next? It seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Yeah, let's go.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your
We're not in
past
the woods.
lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright?
Oh, we'll muck it up all right. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived.
Yeah, I officially hate the Smitten. Are they just in the construct? I think they are the previous version of the Decider. It's an interesting theory, Tay-Man, actually. That is an interesting theory. That's true. Why did some of them keep coming back? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I think that it might be because, like the princesses change. Well, the Shifting Mount has said something like, the princess is almost all change and death. Almost. But we're a small part of that. We have influence. And I mean, I think we developed the voices because we are probably... Like the princess is changed. She molds the world. She molds the cabin. She molds herself when it restarts. Who's to say her influence doesn't spread to us? And because we are doing actions, we're developing a personality. Maybe she's infecting us, perhaps. I don't know if I'm cooking or not. No idea. Doesn't make you converted again by certain choices. I like if you kill yourself with the princess, you seem to be smitten. So that consciousness is the smitten.
Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it.
I don't plan on it, narrator.
I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yes, having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control? You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off. It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens. Are you even alive?
A stoic.
What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion? I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me.
Fair enough, Cole. I'm not going to take that away from you.
This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Yes, let's move. Let's please move into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin feels dry and brittle.
Hello?
Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified
Hello?
lips. Each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless.
I really, really like this cabin design. This looks fucking beautiful. I love... I don't know what this type of architecture is called, but I really like this type. I like this room. Yeah, it's great. One way sets you are a new vessel.
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you.
Yeah?
There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall. Is that her?
Our beloved. So she does live.
She doesn't look very alive to me.
Yeah, what the hell?
Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room.
Very curious.
The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it.
Oh yeah, mirror, yeah.
Mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
I saw it in her. I did see it in her.
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
So is she a ghost again?
Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I
He is a
have
yapper.
done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart.
Shut the fuck up!
I suppose it doesn't matter.
You shut the fuck up! Oh, sorry, not you,
But you're
Darren.
going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement? Make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door.
Okay.
It's so hazy. We should try and clean it off. It's time for all of you to see what we've become. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the
So
basement.
melodramatic.
The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
Princess Zawardo! You're a hero. The secret to the princess's secret ability is time. It's the ability. Oh, bro. I believe it's called Neo-Medieval. It was popular in the Edwardian and Victorian era. It does look Victorian. God damn it. Are we doing this again? There is no mirror. See, no mirror!
So much for our
I don't get the
reflection.
mirror.
We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
I agree.
I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold. We can only hope she might still see some good in us. No way left to go but down.
I'm so curious what this
The door
is
to
going.
the basement creaks open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival.
This is honestly kind of unsettling if I'm being real with you. I don't know why it is, but it's way more like believable than the Spectre. The Spectre was a great princess, but this one is interesting. Kind of ominous. Why is she just silently staring, like transparently?
Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality.
That's
A
weird.
wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again. My love. She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Very odd. I bet Smitten got shoved into the lockers in middle school. For real. It's the entity seeing snippets of what we do, like she mentioned. Maybe. It's an interesting theory. Ghost says. At this point, I just want to smite the Smitten. I don't think I could do it. We'll see. If I like her, you guys know I'm very, very diplomatic. So if we like her, we'll see. I'm not saying we're actually gonna fuck her, but I'm not against. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. Someone fucking bonk me, please. Sorry about last time. Are we good? That's so funny to me. Fucking stabs the innocent one. Sorry about that. Are we good? Is anyone there? We have a lot to talk about. I don't have a weapon. Was there anything for us to do when we got upstairs? Thank you, Chairman. Do I want to? She already saw us. There's no point in trying to conceal our presence. I'll say. I just want to say, is anyone there?
You receive no response. Do you think she's upset with us? I don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed.
I feel like we're being lulled into a false sense of security. I'm getting kind of a little spooked what we're about to see.
Of course she's livid. And with good reason.
You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything. As you descend the final step, the
Okay,
form
so
of the
she is
princess
dead.
comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom.
I think design-wise, this is my favorite basement so far.
See? She's dead.
Cold, you're right. I'm surprised.
No. What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. I thought we were all on the same page. Do try to keep up.
Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
Chat, I'm a little unsettled if I'm being real. I feel like we're being lulled into a false sense of security. Take a torch and bash her? I mean, kindly smile at it. Oh, of course.
You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch.
So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before?
Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon.
Yeah.
Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
Yeah, how are we gonna kill her? We couldn't really kill the spec. I guess we didn't try to.
Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table.
We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
Who's just wait? Ghost! Uh-oh. Necrophantasia? Oh no.
But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
You did?
That angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved.
You sure snapped back to your old self quick.
Oh goodness.
Yes. Seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
The torch falls from the princess's hand.
Is she gonna burn us alive?
Down the stairs.
Is she gonna burn us alive?
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
Smitten would smash even a skeleton. He's thirsty.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire.
Good God, did we just turn her into a suicidal maniac?
She's trying to kill us.
A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
Smitten, fuck off. Leon, are you trying to kill me? Way to burn. Are you mad at me for killing you? I'm sorry. Rush for the blade. Ooh. 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 Rush for the blade.
As you rush up the stairs towards the princess, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno.
Oh God.
You push through the flames, trying to ignore the choking hot air filling your lungs, and manage to reach her, your hand wrapping around the hilt of the blade.
Her face is a lot creepier than the Spectre's was.
But the metal is already blistering hot. Your hand sizzles as it melts on contact. You can't so much as pull away, your nerves seizing up as they're fried, the bones of your hand fusing in place around the weapon.
Oh goodness.
The princess, smiling warmly as her skin bubbles away, places her hand on yours and clutches it to her chest.
What in the fuck is happening with this one? No, 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 wait! Connection terminated. Oh, goodness gracious.
The pain is unbearable at first, Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins.
Pizza roll.
But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't so bad.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It was so bad.
Yeah.
But somehow, nothing is so much worse. You'll get used to it. There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away. Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. Trust me.
This is a
The
disturbing
princess's
route.
smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin.
This is a disturbing route, dog. Funny enough, I got this one too. Seen worse on Live League, but just you.
It's very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all. We can die happy.
Okay. Well, what in the fuck was that, princess? What in the fuck was that, princess, dog? So your best efforts, you do not die. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And there's that mirror.
It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Look at... Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
Nah, fuck you.
Right?
You don't need to comfort them.
Oh. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
We're gonna see more of the hero soon, guys.
She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Whatever makes you happy.
Okay, thanks, Cole. I like the Cole. I actually do. That was a fucking interesting... That was interesting. I think I get it. What route was this? It's called the Gray. And it's like after the damsel. I think because we stabbed the damsel, she said when she was dying, is this what you want? I think that because we know the damsel is extremely gullible and stupid, easily manipulated, I think she became a suicidal maniac. And she just thought that we wanted to die or something. Like we just fucked her brain. Like she just couldn't comprehend it. You're nothing at all. Hello? Let's question the narrator, guys. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in the shadow just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
Oh, please don't hurt my ears. Then another crack forms, another, turning the mirror into a jagged shards of broken glass. This is such creepy imagery still. I love it. I actually really like it, but it's so creepy. We Gen Alpha'd her brain. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Narrator, actually, unfortunately, a lot. Because this route we got the Fury and the Razor, so... yeah. Wait, was it? Or was it... Wait. I don't think we got the Fury this one. Never mind. Oh my god, I forgot that happened. That scared me. Jesus Christ. That scared me. Narrator feels so tough. Just posted a meme. Let me see, actually. Oh my god. He said gray route be like. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, goodness gracious. Except instead of me being happy, I was kind of disturbed, if I'm being real. That was... I really like the storytelling. I like the nuance of it. I like the slow pacing and the build-up and just the quietness of it. It was really interestingly done. I like that. If you're not me, then what are you?
I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you, after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you said something like that before. Has everyone been... Okay, we asked that. So many questions for you. I want to talk to him a little more. We've been nice to him this route.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks.
I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
So I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Are you part of me or are you something else? No. I've met you many times. Have you been... No. If you made me, then what am I? He's gonna say the long quiet. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
What is the princess? Did you make her too? I probably already asked this, but I don't remember what he says.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow,
okay, I do remember.
the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Like I said, this isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
You guys know how I feel about the shifting mind. I love her, but this route, I think we're going to kill her, unfortunately. Don't worry, we're going to start a new playthrough very shortly, because we're about to be at the end. But I guess we'll slay her, even though I don't want to. Let's just get it over. This has been the evil route, after all. We got the fucking Nightmare, the Razor, the Beast, and the Grey. Like, this has been the evilest route of all time. So let's just go ahead and kill her. Might as well. You've called this place a construct. What is it supposed to do? That's an interesting question.
It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
So, okay, so yeah, I kind of figured that's how it works. So essentially we're trapped in there. Like, we're like trapped in a dimension with a different world every single time. And when the princess makes it out, the world really does end. Or at the very least, the princess making it out means that death will continue. Maybe everything continues as normal and he's just upset because he didn't kill death. We don't know. But, yeah, the construct is just a place where, like, essentially we're deciding the fate of each world. Will death exist or will death not exist in each world? Whenever we kill her, even if we die, we have learned that we have still saved that world. The narrator thanks us. And it seems like we moved to a new world, but that narrator's world is saved as long as we kill the princess. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Or what? What is my true identity? I don't think we've asked this.
You're the long quiet, the god I
Okay.
made to rid the world of death.
So we did ask that. We did ask that. All right. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Why is it two? Oh, lie. I think we're going to destroy her this time. Unfortunately.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time's up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna help the narrator this route. As the final fragment of the glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. Narrator was right, and you're the long, quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All this is you. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Pop scare. Pop scare. Pop scare time. Ready? 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 Bravo going dark. Finish the mission. Oh, I really don't want to kill her when she's smiling at me like this.
I can finally see you. And you can finally see me.
I really don't want to do this.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I want to say I missed you too, but fuck. We're gonna have to be evil, chat. I'll make up for it in the next playthrough. Do you know what the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
She heard us say we're gonna slay her. Okay. She's probably just being hopeful. What happens now?
Ever the passive player.
Okay, we heard this.
Always react when the echo spun us from one into two. He gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death,
Contain it in your
but I
multitudes.
contain it in my multitude. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world?
The possibility of meaning, yeah, I know. I don't want to, princess, but this is what we're doing this time. I mean, you can just get the same ending by not killing her for real. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Eldritch horrors beyond my comprehension. Biblically accurate princess. We're on the evil route. We're gonna kill her since we're on the evil route.
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it? If this is what it takes to save you, then so be it.
The hell? Oh,
I
goodness
kill you.
gracious.
You kill me. Back and forth we go. Faster and faster and faster. I kill you. You kill me.
This is a healthy relationship we have here, Red. Or Gray, rather.
Hollow eyes watch from the dry corners of a memory. A home built on all the futures that were supposed to be. Preserved until the moment of reunion. The fire of the heart sets it all ablaze. I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life.
Whoa! This can be writing poetry whenever we get to the shifting mount. Hold on. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment of time. It is a seed for a new beginning. I like this line a lot. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life? I don't know if I agree or understand this final line. Why is to linger on an ending to rob it of its life? I don't get this last part.
And without me, all that's left to do is linger.
First we five, then we night. Let's FNAF. Oh my goodness. Or Michael. We're gonna be really mean. Again, I'm never going to do this again, but I just have to see what happens if we be mean to the shifting man. We've already been so fucking evil and cold-blooded, we're just gonna commit to it. I killed you without a second thought, and when you returned, both set us ablaze and remained while you burned away.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
That was a cool
A
transition.
web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a
I'm glad we
beautiful
get to save the
beginning
Roots
we
Princess
can never
finally.
return
That
to.
was the one evil thing we didn't do. I'm really glad we got to save the Roots Princess. Oh, it's so sad though. Holy
And I
shit.
know you, even more than either of us know each other now. And you chose to pull apart that weave. But you did not choose to end me. We were still one, but we were also separate, and we were free. We were as we are. Will you excise that part of yourself now that you see me from yet another angle?
So, as the Shifting Mound said, this is the closest princess to actual her, which is interesting. Because it's the end. If you slay on the end, then technically it's not the end. Oh, I get what you do. Okay. That is a good point, Tam. I get what you're saying. I thought they meant linger in thought on the ending, and you're just supposed to move on and focus on the beginning. But I was like, it's not. I don't think there's anything wrong with lingering on an ending that way. But I get what you're saying. You mean drawing out an ending because you don't want something to end. That's true. I'm surprised I didn't think of it that way. What the fuck is this game? Yeah, man, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
That is really interesting. I really like this part. That's so interesting. It's true. Because, like, if you were a white two-dimensional creature on a white two-dimensional background, you wouldn't even be able to tell what you are. You need contrast in order to see anything.
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
Oh.
Fear is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known.
Oh. Bars?
But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again.
Interesting.
But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you?
Whoa. I need to reread this one. When the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? The nature of fear. That's a good question. I mean, I get what she's saying. So if there's no longer any endings, then what is the point in fear? If you're not afraid of, like, what is the point in fear? Is it for survival? I don't know. That's interesting. That's a good question. That's a good question. If you couldn't die, would humans still experience fear? Like, I know you can lose other people, but if you couldn't die anymore, and things were just constantly resetting, would you just lose the emotion of fear?
You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
Her design is so fucking cool. Princess slaying game. I guess today it is. That wasn't rejection of fear. You broke me to your will. She kind of did. You wanted the world to suffer. You act as if you're above it, but you're not.
A desire born from the narrow view of a single life. But even then, the only gifts I brought were context and sensation. To feel is to exist, and to exist is to have meaning.
A boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
Good God, not the fucking razor. My goodness.
On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me.
Most fucking psychotic princess ever, by far.
You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives. And yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then. You're being mean, remember.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me.
I guess as gods, her perspective makes sense, but obviously it's not a fantasy in real life.
What is a person? Is it
Oh,
their
this
body?
was the one with the Fury.
Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
So this was the most evil rat of all time. The Fury, the Nightmare, the Razor, the Beast, and then the fucking Gray. Is this not the most evil Slay the Princess route they've like ever done? Number 15, Razor. Humans have the instinct of fear to keep ourselves from dying, so without the ability to die, we wouldn't have it. But that's considering we cocould never have died. If we suddenly gain the ability to never die, it would probably take us a long time to get rid of that instinct. That's true. It's probably like dug into us even, because think about it. The amount of like, we're conditioned. You know, like maybe our brains create certain voices, if you want to slay the princess, that mindset a bit. We create certain like instincts and voices to deal with our surroundings. Like if you're like Natsuki and you're in an abusive household, maybe you learn to be more tough and to keep your emotions hidden and to hide things from people so that they don't get found out and you don't get punished for just trying to survive. But then when you're not in an abusive relationship anymore, unfortunately people still deal with those problems, even though it's not justified to continue that behavior. But like once they're developed, it's hard to get rid of behavior, and it makes sense. But that's a really good point, Uzer. Even you just mean a nothing, you cannot rid yourself of me, but I was able to rid myself of you.
You have never truly seen me gone. You cannot fathom a world without me.
That's true. As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Are you so desperate to destroy me that you've grown blind to the heavenly beauty of our reality? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil is to damn everything you perceive as good.
That's so true. See, this is why I don't agree with destroying her at all. I agree. I agree so much with this, but we're committing.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
And even after we're so foul to her, she's so accepting. I want to say yes, but I'm not going to. I have to fight for a better world, I'm sorry. Can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I don't agree with this at all, but we're clicking it anyway.
Then destroy me if you're able. But I will not coddle you in my final moments. I will not yield to your delusion without a vicious struggle.
You don't have to face her alone.
Oh, there he is. I was waiting for you, hero. You are the player. Bruh. Okay, so I know this is all of the heroes. We've asked them this that one stream. For those who missed it, this is like... So this is... Okay, I said earlier in the stream I'd talk about the voices. Apparently, according to the hero, from what we gathered on a previous stream, all of the voices are in this long quiet with all of the princesses whenever they're not placed into the cage between worlds who are forced to kill each other. And then, based on the Shifting Mountain and the Long Quiet pulls voices necessary, and the Shifting Mountain pulls princesses to formulate new perspectives. And when they're not being used, they get pushed back into the Long Quiet, which is really interesting. Really interesting. So whenever we're in the real world, we're just like a part of ourselves. And when we're here in the Long Quiet, we're everything. You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
After all the times you told me that mirror was going to kill me, I'm genuinely surprised you missed me. But we don't have to get into all that. I'm here now. That's what matters.
Yeah, sorry, hero. This is the evil route. My bad.
Seems like you've been doing alright on your own, but I don't think you can strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her
Yeah, because you've been in all of our realities, so you would remember.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
This one's eating ass. Look at her. I don't want to say I can do this on my own, because I want to go with him, even though we're being evil.
Then let's go.
I think you're correct, Ren. For example, pulls out chalkboard. It took the dodo, a suspected 5,000 years to get rid of their
I'd say we
fears
were
of other
back where it all
animals due to
started,
their...
But I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Sorry, we already heard this in a previous playthrough. Took the dodo, a suspected 5,000 years to get rid of their fear of other animals due to the lack of predators, so I feel humans would take around the same time, if not longer, if we lost the ability to die. True. Very true. Humans have evolved with the way we are for a reason, and even though there's a lot of things in the modern world that don't make sense, the way that we prefer certain foods that are unhealthy with us, the way we prefer certain mindsets that are unhealthy for our mentality and for our relationships, we can't break them because unfortunately humans have been evolved to survive, and our instincts aren't really meant for the modern world at the current moment. Probably will eventually change. Maybe. Depending on where the future goes. That's too hard to predict.
Do you need me to describe things?
Are we going to be mean because we're committing to the evil route? Do you guys really want to commit to the evil route and just be mean? I don't want to be mean to the hero, though. I'm not even going to respond to him. We're commit? Yeah, let's commit. This is the evil route. We could do other things in other routes. Let's just commit to the evil. Let's just take the blade.
That's probably for the best.
My
It's
biom's too
always
loud.
seemed to give us more options than not.
My biom's way too loud. I'd like that for old time's sake. Sorry, hero. We're committing to being evil. We're just cold blood. We're just silently going down here.
Stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
Ooh, so last time we came down here, because this is interesting. So if we try to slay the shifting mound, this princess can change, right? Oh, it's because we took the blade. It's because we took the blade, right? I thought I was gonna say it. Maybe it's because we got all the evil princesses, so that like impacted this final princess that we get. Her personality was mounded by all the previous ones, which could be, but I think she might just be this princess because we took the blade. So she's the world ender instead of the normal princess.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me.
We're being mean, princess.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Here's the thing, chat. We're gonna do a pure playthrough after this one. I'm gonna try my best. This was the most evil. You guys kept asking me to kill, and you kept asking me to murder, and that's a lot of what we've done this route. But it leaves me feeling a little bitter. I think after this playthrough, when we finish it, we're gonna start a much nicer route afterwards. This is so evil. But sorry, princess. We're on the evil route.
So this is it then. Let's see this through.
So, that's how it is. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Damn it, princess! Don't say that now. You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left is her. All you have left of her is a small melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged, and left each of you with a piece of each other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
This is the worst ending. There's just nothing. No, she's not.
Then we did what we set out to do. Come on, let's get going. We don't need to linger down here anymore.
Voice acting so good. Fuck, why did she have to say that? I know. I feel really bad. Imagine the Smitten comes back the last second. Oh, fuck off, Smitten! Then the stairs. So we can leave the cabin as the area's on here. Then you leave the cabin itself. Whoa, this looks cool as shit.
It's quiet here.
Looks really fucking cool. The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Oh, really? Is there more to see? The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled, and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to the new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. What the fuck? And then the shattering. You are free. And before you lies an endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long, arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. Oh, is this, like, different depending on the princesses? Because we were so evil and murderous, did we make, like, a fiery, just disturbed world? Did we create a universe? Can we finally get out of these damn woods? That would be nice. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
We didn't forget what you told us.
Oh?
You thought we'd be gone. Thought you could taunt us with death. We never left. We've just been quiet, hiding somewhere else. But we don't need to be quiet any longer.
Oh, are they salty?
We're the house now. We get to make the rules. And I'm not sure you'll like those new rules.
What?
You should never make assumptions about things you don't know. Like whether or not the voices in your head will be gone for good. Torturer. And to think I thought we could rely on you. Can't even trust ourselves. This is going to be fun, isn't it?
Dude, we just, like, put ourselves in hell for being the worst fucking evilest version of the hero.
Slaying our beloved and threatening us with damnation. There's no good ending for you.
Oh, boy.
You all need to lighten up. Telling us we were going to die was funny.
Thank you, Contrarian! You're going up on the tier list for that one!
I'm not sure they agree with you. Voices get around.
When I did this, they were happy to hang out with me. Yeah, but remember, this has been the most evil run of all time. Seriously, I repeat, we got every single fucked up princess, and aside from the Roots princess, we killed all of them. This is like the most evilest ending ever. Q Ultimate Custom Night? Yeah, I was thinking of that, actually. That's really funny you say that.
Knives out, boys. It's time to get to work.
Oh, so the princess makes some enemies along the way. We just created hell, chat. We created hell. There's not even music on the ending. Oh, man, that was so evil. That was so fucking... Ah, Blushika! I'm sorry! I'm really committing to the evil. Oh, even Blushika's being affected by it. I'm so sorry. We're in Doom now. This was not a feel-good run. This was the worst run. So fucking evil. For those who really wanted more psychological horror and murder, I hope you got your fix. But we're going to do something nice now. Because I much prefer being nice. This ambience is weirdly really unsettling, if I'm being honest. I don't want any of these songs. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. That's been the button! I've been asking about this throughout the whole fucking playthrough. There's been a button for this? Oh my goodness. I didn't know that. Alright. Go back to the main menu. Wow, that was a fucking... That was a vile playthrough, man. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, we haven't seen a lot of endings. Wow. Push your labor, a world free from death. This is the fucking evil world, man. That's the hell world. So, we went 100% of the Roots Princess, but I think she's the only... Oh, she's called the Wild. She's the only one we've 100%ed. We haven't gotten all the things for any other one. There's a lot of other princesses. Where is Damsel at? There you are. Oh, we only got like half of Damsel. Like a third, 2/3 of them. Okay. You guys in the mood for any particular princess? Or do you want me to just pick whatever? Let's do new game. Can I actually clear my loads? Is that possible? Like, I don't... we have too many fucking loads. I kind of want to clear a lot of these. I guess I could just start saving over them is probably what I could do. New game. Raw dog it. Pick whatever. Despite everything, it's still you. That's a good line.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path...
Easy, princess. Slade. Absolutely mogged. Didn't stand a chance. Lol XD. Get good. 10 min. I don't want to deal with those types of motherfuckers. Oh, you're right. You're committing to the evil too, right? You're being an evil internet bastard.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
This fucking track has grown on me so much. This is becoming one of my favorite tracks ever. I really like this opening song. Inside the Princess, I know you were saying it's one of your favorite games today, man. I'm starting to kind of agree. I actually really like this game, to be honest. I don't know where I'd put it on my list of favorite games, but it's pretty high. At least with story games, it's very, very high. One of the story alone, like top 5. Silently contained on the cabin. So we're gonna be nice this time. I kind of want to see the Spectre Princess again, if I'm being honest, but we don't want to be evil. We already freed her. I want to get to Happily Ever After again. Let's get to Happily Ever After. I personally wouldn't play this, but I like it. I hope you enjoy listening at the very least. The scary parts are very disturbing, I have to say. This game can definitely get very disturbing. Hey, what's the button to skip scene text? Tab. It's tab. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
I didn't skip it just because I want to hear her voice again. We are going to skip this. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's examine the chains.
You'll only make...
Gonna look upstairs.
Okay.
Return downstairs.
You make your way...
Let's save the princess.
Fine.
Approach the locked door.
No.
Let's warn her.
Stop that.
Speedrunning. Let's resist.
The blade. Move.
Let's go proceed to the cabin. Enter the basement. All right, here we are. I will stop doing that now. Dream speedrun, hell yeah. If only I put some music on. All right, now I'm going to stop skipping. Let's not even talk to her. Let's just rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? But even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
Okay, we got her out. We leave, and then we will have our whole lives to figure out what to do next. How do we get the, oh, I don't actually remember how to get the, Happily Ever After. Is it this? Because if we leave, wouldn't the world just take her? I guess we haven't seen that, though. Well, yeah, let's see. Let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
Why did her voice get weird?
The princess takes your hand. the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Yes, sparkles.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
It's gonna end, isn't it?
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face.
Bro!
Clicks.
Wow, thanks, Dana, you bastard.
That's a familiar move.
Yeah, for real.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match
Can't we reach
for
through?
the
Oh, we
strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Okay. Grok play the Dream speedrun music? Is Grok just becoming the new Alexa? Then we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you've got this.
She's so stupid.
You place your hand on the door, and the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
We're making him so mad!
Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
If we do it now, I'm pretty sure we'll just skip the gray again. You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
The way he said, "Why did you press the elevator button? You know I wanted to press the elevator button. I hate you."
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
The fuck did I just walk back in on? Oh, we're with the dumbass damsel. Sex? She looks so innocent. She really does. Look at her. She's so coy.
That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here a little bit and built a life together? Stop it with those interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Just ignore them. I'm going to say we're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
We did it!
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I hate that we're pleasing this Smitten, but I don't care.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Sorry, darling.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Well, sorry, bye, damsel. I guess we collected that one finally. We got the normal damsel and the ending now.
She's gone. Where did she go? And is that...
Alright, let's say, I think we're supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it.
Yes,
I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
I can't believe she was taken away from us.
The nerve.
Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Ignore him. Approach the mirror. Gaze in your reflection. We're beautiful. I love this princess. She's so funny. Well, that was easy. That was very easy. Butterfly on her nose. Ah, butterfly on her nose. Ah, that's a funny internet term. She's so whimsical. Hello, my darling entity.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I didn't get to ask what she thought about the final vessel. I guess you never can on the final run, can you? So this time, I'm going to try a different ending this time. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
She's a simple woman.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
It sounds so morbid that way, but yeah, she has. Let her out of there!
I'm sorry. There's
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to say that. Okay. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are...
Yeah, okay. I've asked her every single question you can ask her, unfortunately. So, let's just get out of here.
not there.
Okay, maybe forget.
She asks that I tell you.
Bring the damsel to her. Cool. You can? I can what? Wait, sorry. I think I read it late. What can I do, Taman? Okay, that was a quick route. Let's go into the cabin. Alright, I don't know what princess I want to get. Hold on a quick second. Most of the princesses are not very friendly, are they? I mean, I realize that most of them really aren't. The Spectre kind of is. Kind of. You ask about the vessel and the end before the fight starts. Ah, oh, damn, I missed it again. Post another meme. I say this one is mediocre but funny in context. Okay, let's see. Point of view, the tips. That's adorable at the very least. Yeah, this is the damsel. Oh, that's fucking lovely. Who left the server? The Magic Tyranitar? I don't know who that was, actually. Womp womp. Sorry, I don't remember who you are, unfortunately. Anyways. Alright. I don't still have that screen, right? Okay, no, I got it. Good. Alright, let's load game. Wait, I didn't decide. There's still one I don't know how to get. How do you free an abrasive prisoner? Oh, an abrasive prisoner! Oh, so when we try freeing the damsel, we get possessed, and you get the witch, or you get the damsel. I don't know if there's another opportunity. I think you can get the tower, technically, I believe. But, what about freeing an abrasive prisoner? So if we try to free the world ender, I guess we haven't tried that, have we? Right? But don't we still get to possessed? Well, let's try it. Let's just try it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's gonna be a whole new route, though. That's gonna take me a while, isn't it? The developer of the game, the tower. Do it? Let's try it. Let's try it. I am really curious to see what the last chapter 2 princess is. So let's take the blade. Skip. Enter the blade. Skip. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife?
Alright, we've heard this. Drop it. Drop it!
Blade
All on the
tumbles
floor!
out with
Drop
trembling
it!
hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Right here. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
No! Yeah, we picked that one before. That's really funny. I'm trying not to make her upset because I don't know if it's going to prevent us from getting out. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
I actually don't think we've seen this. Have I never tried this before? I don't think we've actually seen this. Because you're supposed to end the world. Okay, we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Yeah, so if you try to slay her now, we just get the tower. Gonna get you out of here, examine the chains. Yeah.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Up close, she kind of a 5. Wait, she's just mid.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Yeah, I don't know. The World Ender Princess I'm not a huge fan of.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to...
Yeah, we know. Okay, we know this part. If there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? Maybe check if there's a key sitting around. If not, I feel like if we do this, we're gonna get fucked. So let's pick this.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She said that so funny. That's fine. Whatever. Go ahead. Just take out my fucking arm. Whatever. Voice of the cold.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
I could lose an arm.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Fair enough.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Go downstairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for her, easier for everyone.
Okay.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it.
She doesn't
Before
care.
long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Why? Whenever I'm against the bush, why does her eyes get so fucking
She
huge?
didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Stop looking like that.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yet again, tis but a scratch. Punch locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
You bastard. If you slay her now, what do you get? I actually don't know what you get if you try to slay her right now. I have no idea. I'm really curious. I'm not going to, because that's not what we're going for. Ah, fuck it. I'll probably go back. No, I won't. Okay. Well, hold on. I just want to know which one you get.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious?
Oh!
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one. But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
What? We've never seen this. Whoa. We've never seen this. Ugh, how rude if you get the fuck out of here, you Russian clan. Yeah, okay, ban. Hold on, let me ban. Let me ban. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to warn her, but like I'm really curious who we get. So it still gives us another choice right now. What happens if we give up? Is she just gonna beat us? What happens? I'm gonna give up. I'm really curious about this.
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back, readying a bone-shattering haymaker.
Oh! I thought she meant like give up and pledge herself. She's just gonna punch us anyway?
You fall to your knees.
Oh, it's gonna be Tower!
Process the ringing in your ears before she hits you.
It's
again.
Tower, isn't it?
Every blow is as
This is
punishing
Tower.
as the first.
This is
You
Tower.
feel bone. If we're, she places a compact, it comes. Everything goes.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's Tower. That's Tower. Okay, that makes sense. Ah! I loaded! I meant to save! Fuck! That was an accident. Okay, sorry. Let's warn her.
Stop that.
We got it. Don't worry. Beat me, mommy. Who said that? I look, as much as I'd love to do Tower again.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges
Haven't we
forward
seen
to
this,
sink the
though?
blade into her back. Stop
Yeah, we've seen this.
the blade. Move the blade.
So what do we get at this point?
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Oh, okay. No, I've not seen this.
I'll make this quick.
Wait, what?
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Bro, World Ender Princess just does not give a fuck.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, it really wasn't. The prisoner. Wait. The prisoner? Did we get it? Did we get it?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Stop resisting on the ground!
You're here to slay her.
On the ground!
If you don't,
So, I think we got it. I don't recognize the prisoner. I am pretty sure we've not gotten this. Alright, who do we got with
a
us?
warning. She will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink! Wait, have we got him? I remember this guy. I do remember him, so we must have got him at some point. I don't know what run he was on.
Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink.
He's funny.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I won't ignore this clown. I like him. Let's go to the cabin. Wink. Let's go to the cabin, Plushika. Wink.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon.
I don't think we've seen
A
this.
few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
No, I don't think I've seen this. There's a similar, like, stone cabin bed. This, not one with bars in this table.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Are you sure? What if she, I don't know, turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner.
Yes, I'm sure. Turns it against you? She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world.
Okay, I'm trusting you.
Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea?
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Really?
Wonderful. You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement.
Alright, I guess I'll trust you, skeptic. The fuck?
Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't last time.
No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Okay. Interesting. I like the music a lot.
The door to the
Mysterious.
basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps.
Interesting.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I'm starting to like the narrator less and less as this goes on, really. Yeah, I can see that. He's really neutral for me. I don't really like or dislike him too much, but he's very interesting.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
They're playing along. We don't want the
You walk down the
narrator to
stairs
know.
and
Oh, it's
lock
for the
eyes
gift.
with the princess. She looks up at you,
Oh, she has
the
a
heavy
lot of
collar
chains.
around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
This is the most chains we've ever seen.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Oh, she's just... Okay. Brother Hurry image. Yeah, I just know this one from the GIF. That's kind of funny. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Leave the princess in the basement. That's a funny option. That's kind of interesting. What would happen? I'm so curious what would happen, but I really want to talk to her and learn more. Yeah, let's sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
So we're being diplomatic, and she seems like a very diplomatic princess. Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
This is the most neutral the princess, the hero, and the narrator have ever been. Like, in any route. It's just very neutral. My intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? Yeah, and the princess is not reacting like she knows us. I think this is the first time that's happened, right? She, like, doesn't seem to remember us. Okay, so there's a lot of things here. I think I'm just gonna leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye. Bruh! This is a first? Yeah, interesting. Well, let's ask her about it. I am curious. What happened after I died this time? Hold on, what was the other question? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Oh, were we trying to trick the narrator? Did I fuck up by picking that?
So you've already been here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even.
Oh my god, I finally understand why the narrator keeps us in the dark after talking to the Mound and the narrator and the princess so much. Because the princess is change and the ebb and flow, and every time she dies, so much time passes where she's sitting in this, where she's developing in a new world, that her influence, as he said multiple times, actually changes the world around her, and probably us as well. So by keeping us in the dark, he essentially is preventing us from changing to keep it as neutral as possible to obtain his goal of us just killing her. Because I think the princess, every second she's alive, I think she is actually changing the world more and more, which is interesting. I'm not really saying I agree or disagree with it. I'm just saying I finally understand his stance. I was always confused by that plot point. Chain might have been for her legs. Judging by the look of it, probably not. This one? Yeah, I don't know. Sus chain.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
Yeah, looking at it neutrally, he is correct, actually. Because we know that as soon as we have any doubt in our mind or get other ideas, we can't slay her anymore. Like, we have to be committed to what we're doing, or we always fail. So that's kind of interesting.
I won't.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
This is an interesting princess. She's very, like, respectful. And, like, rather serious. And not at all, like, trying to plead or trying to be weird or being whimsical or being crazy. She's very, like, calm. It's, I don't know, kind of interesting. The other chain on the wall, who was it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
I don't know. Why would we do that, though?
Maybe it'll fit.
Why did she make such a weird face when she said that?
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Yeah, don't really want to do that. Explore, inspect the shackle. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Interesting. So the world molded while she was still in the cabin.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
Interesting. So whenever whenever we die and she doesn't, she's just trapped in the cabin. Like, this really does confine her.
It's not like we have much knowledge about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I trust her. I do actually trust her. Wait, I might have figured out the mirror. We've only been able to interact with it when we're in the long quiet so far. When we physically touch it, it disappears. So it might entirely be a figment of our imagination. That is true. Since the mirror is the long quiet, or like it's in the long quiet, and we can only interact with it in the long quiet, maybe it's like it's a part of us, so we're expecting to see it, but it doesn't. We can't interact with it until we enter that world.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Yes, I think so. Okay, I do trust this princess, but she's very neutral. Like, she's kind of okay with dying, which is weird. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
What the fuck? I don't like the idea of that. The only way to free this princess is to fucking behead her?
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
Why? How am I supposed to cut you out? If you hadn't noticed, your head is in a shackle too.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
What?
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
What?
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
I'm afraid this is going to get really disturbing if I give her the knife.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
Now I don't trust her as much. I don't know what's gonna happen. If there isn't a keyhole, how did they lock on in the first place? Did they weld them together? That is a good question. This is a construct by the narrator. So, and she said that they just appeared on her. So I don't know. Maybe no one put her in here. Maybe the world just like formulated like this after it was destroyed.
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
I somehow knew he was going to say that. I mean, the other chain is there, so maybe it's just a lock, but it doesn't have a key. Oh, that is true. There are things that snap into place and then have a locking mechanism on the inside. That is actually true.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Skeptic, I was with you up until now. What are you saying? Dog, you confuse me. I don't know what you're saying here. You realize that I have much more reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me, right?
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me.
What do you mean by that?
I'm extremely patient.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
I really don't know what to do. Give me a weapon, and in case you've forgotten, you've killed me with it last time. I do want to say that. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. Let me say this.
But sure, let's talk about what happened. Because what happened is exactly my issue. The last time we met, your body tried to kill me. If you take a moment to imagine yourself in my position, I think you'll understand why letting you near me with that thing is untenable. So, be a good bird and hand it over.
A good bird?
If being nice isn't enough motivation, well, I think you're aware that I'm not afraid to resort to violence.
Oh, she's threatening me now?
If you come near me with that thing, I will strangle you with these chains.
She doesn't beat around the bush, does she?
She's very honest.
Yes, it's almost like she's a fundamentally bad person who wishes to inflict pain on others.
Or it's another bluff.
No hard feelings, of course. But you should be aware of my position.
Alright. She kind of bad, though? She is a very beautiful princess, I have to say. She's a very nice-looking princess. There's nothing that shows on the open shackle on the right. Maybe I'm thinking too far into the small details that nobody cares about. Because the world remolds whenever we're dead, I have a feeling that they kind of just magically appear, some weird shit like that. Okay, I'm trusting you. Give her the knife. Oh my god, chat, do you guys have a say? This is the weird... This is not the most I've been conflicted on a decision before, but it is... I don't really know what to think. Because this is the world-ending princess, and she might kill us. But... there's a weird part... She's so blunt that I do kind of... Think of it in her position. She knows that she can't leave the cabin without us, and that she'll just get locked in here again. So she might genuinely want to get out and leave together. She might actually want that. Look at the shackle for real? Why? She did mention they when the door slammed shut on us, so there might be something forcing keeping her in there. Yeah, I definitely think so. I think if we try to leave, we're just gonna get locked in here anyway, so I'm not gonna pick that. Cut her out on your own, give her the knife, or slay the princess. This is a really interesting princess. I want to see all the endings for this one. I'll definitely replay this one eventually. Give her the knife. Yeah, I really want to know what she's gonna do. I want to see where this goes. I'm gonna get ready to cringe. She's gonna fucking cut her neck off, isn't she? I don't really want to look at that. All right. I guess let's give her the knife.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right? Oh, already tried to take over the ball.
I've never heard it be like that. What did he say? What did he say?
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves.
Ooh.
I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
A little.
I like this guy. I actually quite like this guy. I don't think we've barely ever had him, but I actually quite like him.
I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
I really hope she's being cautious and she's not going to backstab us, because I really am trusting her.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
No.
I don't want to watch. Oh, the fucking Walking Dead season 2 inside of me wants to Savage Clem watch it happen, but I really don't want to watch. Or do I? Do I? Do I want to watch? No, I'm going to bed soon. I'm looking away.
You close your eyes. That doesn't stop you from hearing every grisly detail. The splitting of skin, the wet mulching of severed veins, the grinding of metal against bone. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
Huh. So that's her play.
Killing herself?
We don't know that she's dead yet. We're not even watching it happen. She could just be faking those sounds.
And then, finally, you hear a snap and an uneasy silence. There is a slow and fleshy tear. Hard to fake that.
Damn it, I might need a drink after this, but I have to work tomorrow. Ugh! Hopefully. Oh, goodness gracious. I just wanted to be nice today.
This is worse than watching.
Yet our eyes are still closed.
I'm really... Okay, this might have been worse than watching. I'm actually really scared to see what's going to happen when we open our eyes.
Finally, there's the soft thud of something roughly head-sized bouncing against the floor, and the clattering of chains as they drop along with it. I think you can open your eyes now.
Oh my god, that is
Oh, no,
so
what did we
fucking
do?
morbid.
Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
That was a lot more graphic than I was expecting. That's so morbid.
The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. She is gone, isn't she?
You say Nara music? That would be fitting right now. It's morbid.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please?
I don't know what to say. I don't either.
Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle.
I don't want to link
Just
this anymore.
Looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Yes, I do.
I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
Damn it, I'm curious too, but I don't want to look at this anymore.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Why is this an option? I have an urge to kick her head if it was in this situation. Gotta check. Be part of my training ingrained into me. Don't take her.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
This is really unsettling.
She didn't. She's dead.
But what if she's not?
Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open
See
it.
the fucking predator. Leave the cabin and claim your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
She was playing the long game with the skeptic because she wanted to get out without the narrator possessing us.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
Over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Wow.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
I knew she wasn't either. You know, hold her head up and scream in victory. You do not get the chance to respond, nor you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a...
Chat, can I just say, this game lulled me into a full sense of security with the first couple streams. Like, the first couple princesses we did were not that bad. And then, the last many princesses we did were pretty fucking bad. And I'm starting to remember this is a horror game, but, like, I thought there would have been more nicer princesses. I don't think there is. It's gonna be okay, just trust me.
But it feels so bad.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's on the other side.
Okay.
Feels too good to be true.
I wonder how they're gonna react at the end of this playthrough. Okay. This isn't a horror game. This is just disturbing at this point. It is very disturbing, I have to say. This game can be quite disturbing. Oh, what is that? What is that? Come on. What is that?
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah, this... I thought we were gonna get a cozy stream. My bad, chat. At least we got the damsel in the middle. At least we got the damsel in the middle! You've been kind of into anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Okay. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close and reflect
Oh,
perspectives.
I've
linked
actually
together.
said this. I've asked this about. Okay, sorry. What are your thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart.
She was a very diplomatic and rather intelligent princess. I almost left her in the basement.
Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
I'm actually glad we got her out, if I'm being honest, but my god, this was a disturbing one, to be honest. Alright, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Yep. I was ready for you. I was ready for you. Alright, screw this. Have fun with whatever this is. I'm going to bed. I've never seen anyone tell her she is speaking fancy. Wait, what? Alright, well, good night, Hooser. It's actually my bedtime as well. But, wow.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
I wasn't expecting all of that, I have to say, if I'm being honest. Well, that got a little more morbid than I was expecting, but we actually technically helped her in the end. It just wasn't done in a way that I necessarily would have wanted. Wow. Well, this sure is a psychological horror game. Interesting. I actually don't know how to feel about that princess at all. It was a really, really interesting route, though. You're on a path in the woods, skeptic. Or are we? Wow. Okay, interesting. I have to go to bed now. What are the other nice... What princesses have been nice, by the way? The Roots and the Damsel and Happily Ever After and the Apotheosis are the only ones that have been nice to us. I think every other princess in the game has been rather mean. Right? This one's neutral. She's okay. She's neutral. Spectre kind of. Spectre kind of. Yeah. Night. Alright, time for bed. Time for Betty Boo Rat members. Well, I don't know how to feel about that last run. Very interesting. I'm glad I did it, but why? I have to say, it almost did hit me with a little bit of a Sayonara, Sayori type vibe at the end there when we saw the CG of her fucking beheaded body. I was not really expecting that. I mean, I kind of was, but like, I don't know. Something about the way it was framed was kind of disturbing, to be honest. But wow, we got her out of there. I guess we did the right thing. So, okay. All right then. Let's go ahead and get some sleep, Ret members. Good night, guys. Thanks for joining.